Breaking news coming in. This is with regards to the tariff wars currently underway between India and the United States. Now, amid Trump's tariffs, External Affairs Minister Jai Shankar has come out to encourage Russian companies to engage more intensively with India. Amid the US imposing a 50% tariff on India, External Affairs Minister Jai Shankar has pushed to increase trade with Russia, encouraging Russian companies to engage more intensively with their Indian counterparts. Noting India's rapidly growing economy and initiatives like Make in India that have opened up new windows for foreign businesses, Jai Shankar has said that these dimensions represent an invitation for Russian companies to engage more. So this is the particular news that we bring to you at the very top. Remember, India has always pushed for a multipolar policy, be it in their economy, be it in geopolitics as well. They've always pushed and they have always stood for diplomacy. They've stood for, in fact, multipolarity. And this remark that's coming from the External Affairs Minister is also on those very lines, to not be completely dependent, or rather to slowly start reducing dependency on just one big market, and also to find out other new stable markets out there in the global economy to in fact cement our own economy further at this given point. And this in fact comes in at a time when India has been extremely strong with regards to their stance against the Trump tariff threats, wherein while 50% has already been imposed, 25 plus 25 that we have seen, there have been more conversations around whether there might be additional sanctions if the Russia and Ukraine peace deal do not work out. There have been such statements that have come in from the White House as well of sanctions, and how those sanctions on India is supposed to end the war between Russia and Ukraine. So amid these geopolitical circumstances, this is what our External Affairs Minister has had to say. Let's quickly, in fact, listen in.
In the last few years, we have experienced the impact of the COVID pandemic, of conflicts, of political and economic shifts, of new technologies, and also of trade volatility. Each was unique in itself, but together they hold some common lessons. One is the importance of dependable and steady partners. Another is the value of shorter and more secure supply chains. A third is the concern about over-dependence on a limited number of markets. A fourth are the vulnerabilities of being overexposed to a few suppliers. A fifth is the reliance on narrow connectivity and limited logistics. And perhaps most of all, the cost of insufficiently searching for new opportunities, partnerships, and domains.